why did this client want to rethink filing a Maryland medical malpractice case? Want to know what I'm getting at here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about a call that I got to my office last week. And what happened in this call was an individual had a medical procedure done, and after the procedure he suffered an injury, and the doctor looked at everything and said that, you know what, I'm going to do the second procedure and I'm not going to bill you for it. I'm going to go ahead and just do this corrective procedure for you. And on the second procedure, everything went well. There were no long-term problems. The client was able to heal up and everything like that. Now, this is where the question arose. He contacted me because he had missed a couple of days from work with everything, and he was wanting to know what were his options. Would this be a good case for him? Well, when we got done with everything, he realized that he would be upside down if he filed a Maryland medical malpractice case. And you may be asking yourself, Marcus, what do you mean by upside down? Remember, when you want to go forward with a case like this, you have to make sure that the cost of bringing the case will not outweigh what you can recover. And in this case, what we're talking about, remember I said that the individual, he did not have any long-term injuries with anything. The doctor also did not bill him for anything, and he just missed a couple of days from work. If you're in Maryland and you have to file these types of cases, you've got to remember that you will need medical experts to give an opinion as to the standard of care. And these experts, they cost. So you have to take all of these things into consideration before going forward with a case like this. In the example that I'm giving you, by the time we were done with everything, this particular client wanted to rethink everything because at the end of the day, the cost of bringing the case would have outweighed what he might have been able to recover. So why have I taken the time today to quickly talk with you about this? Because I'm trying to give you insight into the Maryland medical malpractice process. Maybe you're watching this video today because you've suffered an injury and now you're wondering, should you go forward with it? And you would like to talk with someone about whether you would be upside down if you move forward on a Maryland medical malpractice case. If you have questions like this is what I invite you to do. And remember, it costs you absolutely nothing to take this next action. And what is that action? To pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury and wrongful death questions just like yours all the time, and I'll be happy to take some time and listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC, and we will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.